so. I hope you don't mind if I just chat with you for a little while tonight. Just sort of talk with you before bed. I feel like I've sort of been up to quite a bit lately, and I was just feeling like having a bit of a chat. So if you wouldn't mind, and you're feeling like you would like to listen, just sit back, relax, tuck yourself in. I do, as per usual, I do have a blanket here, so I will tuck you in myself, but of course, I can't actually tuck you in, unfortunately, as much as I might like to. So, as much as, we would both like that, I can't actually do it for you, so just make sure you tuck yourself in, but we can pretend for a second. So get comfy, get cozy, get nice and comfortable. There we go. Get more in there. Oh, get that out of the way. There we go. Alright, how is that? Is that better? Now you're all tucked in. How does that feel? Good. I'm glad. But yeah, I've been up to quite a bit lately. So if you're willing to listen, I thought I would tell you about it. Hopefully distract you a little. Give you some sort of comfort or distraction as you try and fall asleep. Hopefully that's okay. I'll try not to yap the whole time just about myself. I'll probably ask for your input too, ask how you've been and all that. Because I do actually want to know how you are as well. Always tell you about what I'm doing and what I'm up to, but I'd like to hear how you are as well. Even if it's just something small, seemingly uninteresting, you might think, but I would very much like to know what it is that you've been up to. Even if that's just sitting in your room all day, watching whatever it is on your phone or computer. I want to know. I'm not sure if you know this, but I've had some time lately, a lot more time than what I usually have. I've had a break from my full-time job. I've got about a month off, and I'm currently about halfway through that time. mind if I scratch. I like this sound a lot. And I often just do it because, like, I want to hear it as I'm talking. I currently have holiday. I think I was talking about this to you last time, that it was coming up. But I've been doing quite a bit more than what I thought I would be doing. When's the last time that you had just some time to yourself? Was it today? Did you have some time just this morning to yourself? Or has it been quite a while since you've taken a break? Just taking some time to relax from your regular, everyday duties. For me, it's been quite a long time since I last had a long break like this. It was probably over like a year ago now. Maybe even longer. I'm not actually too certain. It might have been 2 years since I last had a decent amount of time off. And I'm finding myself being way less productive, which I suppose isn't really bad. It's not the worst thing because I have so much time. It allows me the luxury of being able to just delay and not actually do anything. But it's annoying too, since I'd like to be using my time efficiently, filming more videos and getting personal projects done, stuff like that. But I just spend all my day playing video games. It's a bad habit of mine. But I enjoy it, so I guess I am spending my time well, doing something I enjoy. It's not usually bad if you have a hobby you enjoy, even if it does take up a lot of your time. Do you have a hobby like that? Something that just takes up all of your time? It's definitely playing video games for me. And just will load something up and then hours go by and I haven't done anything yet. And it's not like I don't have other things to do either. I've got books I could read, TV shows I could watch, places I could go, but I choose to sit in my chair and just quietly play some games by myself. rather nice lately for me too. I recently bought a car, which is not something I've ever owned, like my own, before. And I'm not the biggest fan of driving. It's part of the reason why I just haven't had a car for the longest time. But I recently got one, and despite not really liking driving, it's kind of nice to like have a vehicle and be able to go to certain places that aren't even that far away, but always seemed like a whole journey away. There's quite a few places just sort of around, sort of, within a 20, 30-ish minute drive from where I am. And so it's nice to be able to just zip over there if I just want to go visit something or have a change of pace in my day. A lot of local parks, nature reserves, things like that. I love visiting those, especially like really quiet ones, places that not a lot of people go. I took a book of mine that I recently got, and just one of the afternoons I was feeling a little bored, so I jumped in my car, went for a little bit of a drive, and visited a place that for me is super, 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 super nostalgic. As a kid, I loved going to this park. It was somewhere that just always held a special place in my heart. And so I drove there because I could now, and just sat on a bench and quietly read my book. It was super peaceful. Super, super peaceful. Is there a place like that you know of? I almost messed up that word. No, not new. That you know of. Is there a place like that you know of? that may not have much of a significance to someone else, but for you, it's somewhere you can go and it just brings pleasant memories and good times back into your mind. I hope there is. I really hope that you can remember a place that's like that for you too. So a couple of things like that I know of, that I can remember. Places that I just have fond memories of being taken to. And so I've kind of just been going on a little nostalgia trip lately, going and visiting the places that, my parents and my grandparents would take me as a kid. And now as an adult, I can take myself there. It's nice. It's rather nice. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing lately. It's making me wonder now. I'm starting to wonder now where else I should go and what else I should do. I've still got quite a lot of time left before I have to start working again. And originally, I was hoping that this time I could spend visiting a friend who lives in a different state than me. It's always really difficult when you have friends that live so far away. Wanting to see them and just not being able to. Do you have friends like that? It's good nowadays with the modern internet being able to chat and communicate and video call and text and just carry on like as if they were there next to you. But sometimes you just want to see them face to face. Is there someone like that you can think of? I know I have a couple friends, just a couple friends that I've met online, that live on the other side of the country to me. And I've known them for years, like at least like 15 years now. I've known them for a very long time. And so I did want to go over there and visit, but plans just fall through sometimes. The stars don't align. The stars don't align, and you can't get to do the things that you want. It's never great, but sometimes that happens. And you just gotta roll with the punches. Just gotta roll with it. So I have this extra amount of time, and I'm not really sure what to do with it. I could keep doing what I'm doing, playing video games and watching anime and just generally goofing off, not really doing a whole lot. Or I could plan a small week trip or something, just go on one by myself. Or I could buckle down and try and get a leg up on some of the projects that I want to do. Sometimes it's just easy to do nothing. Sometimes it's easy to do nothing at all. So how you feeling? How you feeling right now? Feeling tired? Sleepy? I hope I've been able to distract you a little bit. If your mind was being a little active whilst you were trying to fall asleep, I hope that I'm at least a little bit of a distraction for you. It's getting kind of late, but I feel like I still want to talk to you. So if you're still willing to listen, if you're still willing to listen, can you tell I'm getting tired? My words are getting all jumbled up all the time. If you're still willing to listen, just sit tight. Who knows? Maybe you're actually already fallen asleep. sure your brain's taking in this information anyway. Just listening, taking it in. I hope it brings you some comfort. It kind of sucks getting older sometimes. Something that you learn relatively quick after you leave high school is that the friends that you made there sometimes don't last outside of that environment. Of course, there's those few that do last. But even with those, slowly over time, you notice they change. The relationships that it's quite obvious in hindsight. Of course, people don't stay the same. But as you get older, you sort of drift apart, and friendships sort of change. You kind of drift apart, and the way that you hang out with your friends don't really stay the same. And I'm bringing this up because for the longest time, I was the friend that was always working, always had stuff to do, was always busy. And so, when I did have free time, like what I do right now, when I have time to just do whatever I want, I always had friends who were free and had time to do whatever. They were available to hang out and play video games, watch movies, take a trip into the city and just look around. But people grow up and the things they do in life change, and they don't always stay in the same place. And so now, trying to organize just simple things, trying to organize meeting up with friends you haven't caught up with in the longest time, and seeing if there's things people want to do and all that. It's honestly amazing how much a person can do in their life. There's so many things that are just so unique and interesting, and they just these people you knew for the longest time are now doing these phenomenal things. you lose that little bit of, like, I don't really know the term, like the closeness that you had as they pursue these truly, like, fantastic things. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I guess I'm just sort of in a nostalgic mood. Been doing stuff that reminds me of being a kid. Revisiting those places and trying to get in touch with the people that I knew back then. So it's, I don't know, I guess it's just something that's on my mind. Well, Bozo, I hope you're well rested, ready to fall asleep, if you haven't already. I think it's about time that I try and drift off now and go to bed myself. But don't be fearful, fretful, don't fret. I won't be gone for long. I'll be back again to visit you very soon. We can chat and talk, or just do whatever, just hang out. Whatever it is you want. So I will see you very soon. Hopefully. In a good mood. But if not, hopefully I can make it better. We'll see then. So, good night, Bozo. Stretch. Good night, Bozo. I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye. See ya. Hope you're resting well.